Hey, welcome to Proving Proverbs. This is episode 4, where we will be diving into chapter 4 of the book of Proverbs. And I can tell you from reading ahead here that this is a powerful, powerful chapter. And it's so poetic. And like I said in previous videos, it's crazy how the words of this just resonates with your spirit, especially when it's comparing it to the things that we see in nature. And so even when we look to nature and in the beauty of all that there is, we can see in that design there's lessons that are being taught if we can only open our eyes to see them and our hearts to receive them. And so as we get into chapter 4 here, keep that in mind. The title is On Choosing Wisdom. Listen, my sons, to a father's instruction. Pay attention and learn what is clear perception. What I am commending to you is sound doctrine. Do not discard my teaching. I too was once a son with a father. In my mother's eyes, a tender child, unique. This was what he used to teach me. Let your heart treasure what I have to say. Keep my principles, and you shall live. Acquire wisdom, acquire perception. Never forget her. Never deviate from my words. Do not desert her. She will keep you safe. Love her. She will watch over you. The beginning of wisdom, the acquisition of wisdom, at the cost of all you have. Acquire perception. Hold her close, and she will make you great. Embrace her, and she will be your pride. She will set a crown of grace on your head, present you with glorious diadem. Listen, my son, take my words to heart, and the years of your life shall be multiplied. I have educated you in the ways of wisdom. I have guided you along the paths of honesty. As you walk, your going will be unhindered. As you run, you will not stumble. Hold fast to discipline, never let her go. Keep your eyes on her, she is your life. Never set your foot on the path of the wicked. Do not walk the way that the evil go. Avoid it. Do not take it. Turn your back on it and pass it by. For they cannot sleep unless they have first done wrong. They miss their sleep if they have not brought someone down. Wickedness is the bread they eat, and violence the wine that they drink. The path of the virtuous is like the light of dawn, its brightness growing to the fullness of day. The way of the wicked is as dark as night. They cannot tell what it is that they stumble over. My son, pay attention to my words. Listen carefully to the words I say. Do not let them out of your sight. Keep them deep in your heart. They are life to those who grasp them, health for the entire body. More than all else, keep watch over your heart, since here are the well springs of life. Turn your back on the mouth that misleads. Keep your distance from lips that deceive. Let your eyes be fixed ahead. Let your gaze be straight before you. Let the path you tread be level, and all your ways made firm. Turn neither to the right nor to the left. Keep your foot clear of evil. Now that is a powerful chapter. And, what really resonated with me is when, talking about the dawn, because, in a new day, there's so much there that we can take from it. Not only the beauty of the rising sun and the anticipation of a new day, but if we can open our minds to see it, there's even lessons in the design to be learned. And if we can open our heart to receive them. And that's the power of these proverbs. I mean, they are timeless. I mean, these are words that were written, thousands of years ago. and yet they still hold true today. And we can use them as a compass to keep us focused on true north. Because all around us are distractions, and it's very easy to become distracted. But if we can keep our eyes locked on the prize, it's only good that awaits. So let's get into the overview of this. So chapter 4 is a fatherly exhortation to prioritize wisdom above all else, presenting it as the key to protected, honorable, and righteous life. Solomon urges his children to guard their heart, avoid the path of the wicked, and focus intently on godly instruction, comparing the righteous path to the morning sun that grows brighter. Key themes and structure: the pursuit of wisdom. Wisdom is hailed as the principal thing, the most important essential pursuit for life. It is described as a protective, exalting force that brings honor and acts as a crown of beauty. There's two distinct paths here. The chapter contrasts the path of the just, which are those who are righteous, which shines brighter and brighter, with the way of the wicked, which is characterized by darkness and stumbling. Guarding the heart and life. This section emphasizes internal and external purity. The heart. Keep your heart with all diligence, for out of it springs the issues of life. Speech. Avoid crooked, perverse, and deceitful speech. And focus. Keeping your eyes fixed directly ahead to avoid veering off into evil. Proverbs 4 serves as an urgent call to make wisdom an active daily pursuit rather than just a passive knowledge. It reinforces that following wisdom results in safety and prosperous long life. And so, folks, if you are here, that's what we are doing. That's the whole concept behind proving Proverbs. It's about putting that promise to the test. And so what do we do this week to try and implement these things? Well, right here, these three things should be where our focus is. On the heart. Keep your heart with all diligence, for out of it springs the issues of life. Try and keep your heart pure, and the things that you allow in to here end up here. So only allow the things that are pure here. Your speech and what is pure here comes out here. So your speech, avoiding crooked, perverse, and deceitful speech. And then our focus, keeping eyes fixed directly ahead to avoid veering off into evil. And so that's what I mean. This week, focus on keeping your eyes locked ahead on the prize. And like I said, it's amazing, the words of this book. And that's why I've decided to do this, because there's so much power in it. And we're faced with so much negativity on a daily basis, almost bombarded with it on the hour. So in order to, deflect from that and to try and combat that, we need to take in positive things of goodness and wholesome words, which is what these obviously are. And so by meditating on those just become distractions, and it allows us to stay grounded in the truth of the words written in that book. And so as we wrap up here on episode 4 of Proving Proverbs, that is the call to action this week. And so hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you have, I ask that you please like the video. If it has blessed you and you think that someone else in your circle may benefit from it, please share the content. Above all, please comment and let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear it, and I will make my best effort to reply to all of them. And lastly, if you haven't yet, please subscribe as we go on this journey together through the book of Proverbs as we aim at reading the words, absorbing the knowledge, displaying the wisdom, and reaping the blessings. Until next week, this is Proving Proverbs. I am Brad Casper. We're out.